Hello everyone, welcome back to Snack Podcast, and this is the very first English podcast in this channel, and today we're going to talk about what's really happening in Myanmar. So get started. On February 1st, a huge nightmare came into our bedroom because the military staged a coup in our country. For me, that morning was so meaningless after hearing that almost all the leaders of the elected government have been detained, including President Win Myint and the state councillor Aung San Suu Kyi. And in the morning, the janitors announced the state of emergency on the television, and they also declared that their maintenance would last at least 1 year. It feels like almost everything is over. Because before the coup, during the COVID-19 period, our schools closed, college closed, and on the other hand, economic sectors still stopped. But this time, dreams, hopes, and all the plans had been broken within a few hours. Over the past few years, we were under the democracy atmosphere. We got benefits and a number of opportunities, and we all know the taste of freedom. At the time, we can go wherever we want, we can eat wherever we want, and we can do the things we would like to do in any time. But along with the coup, everything has gone. So why they do this? Okay, listen it. In November 2020, despite of the pandemic, our citizens celebrate our chance to vote the favorite delegate in the election. And in that election, Nationally for Democracy Party, also known as NLD, and it's a party of Aung San Suu Kyi, and she gained a landslide win with a rate of about I think it's 83%. Yeah, 83% in the election. She won it. But however, the Burmese military assumed that there were controversial results, and they think, there will be fraud. They think that. But where is the real situations? And then they take the coup. But this is not the first time in our history, because in 1962, General Ne Win took over the country for the first time, and in 1988, General Somon made the coup, and this is the first time, and Min Aung Hlaing becomes the leader who makes the coup. A fucking disaster. So what happened next? The new generation of our country, and they call it Gen Z, they lead the strike, and thousands of people appears over the streets and the cities as well as in villages. And these bravery attempts show how they condemn the military coup, and we all are trying to make the world to know what about the real situations. So this is the episode 1 of the title "A Nightmare from Burma," and I'll be back with another episode tomorrow. And you can listen to my podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. So this is all for today, and see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye bye.